Hey, good morning. It's Friday, November 15th, and we're going to try and solve the New York Times crossword puzzle. Today's puzzle was constructed by Alina Abidi, whose name I do not recognize, but that doesn't mean much. There are many names I have forgotten over the years, and that could be one of them, so who could say? We solved yesterday. That was pretty cool. Gave us a little trouble, but nice back in black theme. And Friday we're looking for a themeless puzzle, but hopefully pretty challenging with some nice wordplay and misdirection. Today I'm going to crank out this puzzle. I'm going to do a couple hours of work, and then I'm going to go skiing. It's the first day of ski season, so we got that going for us. Pretty good football game last night. That's all I got. Let's do a puzzle. All right. A base for creme fraiche and caviar. Like toast? Looks like a toast point, right? A base. Shout of jubilation, like ole, yay. Oh, well, you know what? This is a yo-yo. So that's probably just yay. Or is it? Because a me problem might be ego. Yes, could be the shout of jubilation. Cheryl Strayed memoir. Oh, this is the one that Reese Witherspoon played. Wild was the name of it. Champing at the bit. I love this because everyone says chomping at the... Not everyone. A lot of people say chomping at the bit, but it is in fact champing at the bit, which is when the horse goes... Activewear brand with a name inspired by flight. Like Avia? Could that be? I bet it's Avia. Go out with date. That looks good. Comment to the poorly hidden. Like, I can see you. Right? Like in a game of hide and seek. Folder below snoozed. Is that sent? A24 horror film in which Rory Kinnear plays multiple roles. I don't know. Vibing with, like, into, where Mozart's Don Giovanni and La Clemenza de Tito debuted. Is it Venice? This is a wasabi served with rolls, so it's not Venice. So it's not sure. A big meanie is probably an ogre. A quaint cooler. A quaint cooler. Oh, an icebox. And this is Linux, but is that an I? I don't know. A facetious question after mentioning something well known. Ever heard of it? It's like Andy on The Office. To a place called Cornell. Ever heard of it? Duck, say, like, avoid, evade. Library section that may have comic books and beanbags. Is that youth? Amount often added. Actress Rooney Mara. Cooties. Simple pajama top. Is that a camisole? Cami. All good, I bet. This is veal. Chop choice, veal chop. 1 million in. Early voter. Would have been more apt a week ago. Relent. Is that like... I don't know. With 39 across, a scientist for whom a Cornell research, speaking of Cornell, institute is named. Scientist. Technically, that's correct. Gets rid of as The oldest item in a programming cache. Gets rid of. Evicts. Pom-pom for a stuffed bunny. A deal sealer. A deal sealer. Huh. Handshake. Macy's or Wendy's, for instance. Crunchy lunch. BLT. Sitar is a lute, maybe? To be determined. Might float an idea or flirt with an idea. I can figure it out. Birthplace of novelist Daniel Alarcon. Is that like Peru? But that's Peru. Script abbreviation, I don't know. Teacups and pirate ships, I don't know. 5 minutes, right on pace. Got a whole lot of white space down here, but if these downs cooperate, we'll be okay. Team with. Intermediate crocheting project. A sock? I don't feel like that's going to be an S, though. Sock. A country that uses the Halali calendar rather than the Gregorian. Okay. Well, this is going to be really tough. Like, I'm not getting much here. Anais Nin. The aha of an aha moment. Is that insight? But what is this? Like, insight. Base for creme fraiche. Blini? It's a Bellini. Team with. Is it a Bellini? Intermediate crocheting project, like lace. This feels like Iran, right? Iran? Iraq. This is raring to go. Okay, so this, hopefully this will help us a little bit. I guess that's lace. Brim, lace. And this is men? Maybe? Ego, oops, is a me problem. Minuscule quantities are sousons. Sousons. Fragile. Magnifique. Exclamation after checking one's watch. I've got to run. I've got to go. There we go. Linux. Oh, this is Prague. French connections are tete. Oh, tete-a-tetes. Meeting. Head-to-head. Prague, refs, orca. Unchanged when multiplied by itself. From the Latin for same and power. Oh, this is teens, right? Okay. I don't know. This must be Emma, no? Oh, no, duct. A duck is react. Irma, E-R-M-A. Irma. TV term that's becoming obsolete. That's got to be rerun because everything's streaming. Something Velani. But this must be a tip added, right? Online notification is a ping. Cooties, germs. Mother of Hamlet. Is that Gertrude? A while since I Shakespeare'd. Cornell researches. Oh, Carl Sagan. Is that? Relent. Let up. I mean, this down one's going to be really tough if I don't get all the crossers. Henry, who founded Time Magazine, I don't know. You're not wrong. Can't pronounce Kara. I mean, another tough one. Jeez. Kara Swisher? Like, am I making that up? Like, what is that? Uncanard un emu. I mean, that's a duck or an emu? Is it a bird? Is that the answer? This must be evicts. Slip past, elude. Another freaking name. Come on, man. Hair razor's a flip. What's a deal sealer? A deal sealer. It's a flower. Deal sealer. Subtle suggestion, a hint maybe? Some tires are bald. Accompaniment for a tequila shot is lime. Oh, so. Is that like tray? A pox on both your houses. Fan of the Bulldogs. Fan of the Bulldogs. Let's see. Up in the air. Like that. I can't figure it out. Don't tell me. Eli. Pirate ships are. Oh, rides. Okay. This feels like evicts, but. And then this would be like Henry Lucy. Pom pom for a stuffed bunny. That's a tail, I guess. So this is Kara Swisher. Why do I know that name? Who is that? Deal sealer. So I mean, this section right here is going to screw me. Oof. Wendy's or Macy's? Well, this must be an E, like exponent, right? Idempotent. And Donna Hart? Hers? Hint? I feel not terrible about those answers. I'm going to say this has to be evicts, which doesn't make me feel great about that. Deal a hair razor has to be it could be a clip. Hair clip. Closer. Oh, smartest man alive. This is a tough area. Hair clip. So I was thinking a flip. Like if you did a flip, your hair would go upside down and be raised. So flip kind of worked there, which really screwed me up because I didn't see closer. But then Osu, I don't even know what that is, and Henry Luce. A lot of tough names. Luce, Gertrude, Tart, Carl Sagan, both of them. Kara Swisher, woof. Rooney Mara, a lot of names. But we got there, and we got there in pretty breezy time, so I don't know. I guess it all worked out in the end. Let's have a look. Bellini. I don't know if I've ever eaten a Bellini in my life. Caviar, I love like a bite of caviar, and then I've had enough. I can't imagine eating a lot of caviar. Yes, wild, raring to go, Avia. I feel like Avia comes up more often in crosswords than it ought to, considering how not that big a brand it is. I don't know. Comment to the poorly hidden, I can see you. Sent men, I kind of like that. Sent men into Prague. Like, I feel like we're telling a story here. Um, into is vibing with. Prague is where Mozart's Don Giovanni and La Clemenza di Tito debuted. Interesting that it'd be Prague. Did Prague have like the best venue for that? I don't like. Why wouldn't Mozart have? He didn't live in Prague, right? Like, why wouldn't he have done it closer to home? I guess I don't know. Ogre Icebox. This reminds me of a really underrated classic children's film from the 90s, Little Giants, and the girl who plays football on the team, her nickname is Icebox, and it's one of the all-time great football movies, sports movies, youth movies, and football nicknames. So if you got kids, watch Little Giants. It's got Rick Moranis and Ed O'Neill, just fantastic. Ever heard of it, Cornell? React Teens. Uh, quick note about the library. I go to the library a lot, and the noisiest people at the library by far are the librarians, which drives me insane. And I want to write like an op-ed letter to the editor or something to complain about it. Pro tip: be quiet at the library. Rooney Mara, Germs, Camisol, all let up. Carl Sagan, you're not wrong. Evicts, Cottontail, Tail. Closer, like Kira Sedgwick, the TV show The Closer. I don't know if you remember that one. That was pretty bad. Macy's or Wendy's, for instance. That's a good clue because it totally misdirects you, which is good. BLT is a crunchy lunch, also a crunchy dinner. Could be both. A loot, or we also have loose. Up in the air. Wasn't that a George Clooney movie, Up in the Air? Idea, Don't Tell Me. Peru is where Daniel Alarcón was born. I don't love that. I don't know who Daniel Alarcón is, and I feel like Peru has some more interesting factoids we could have mentioned. I'd really like to go to Peru. I understand that it's a really vibrant food city, so I would like to go eat all the food. EXTO, exterior, is your film script abbreviation, rather than INT or interior. Teacups and pirate ships are rides. Brim. Wow, lace. So we have lace, loose, loot. Iran, Nin, Insight, Yo-Yo, Not Ma, Ego, Soupçons, Wasabi. I've got to go Linux. Date, genre is a style, yeah. Tete-a-tetes, that's not bad. Although, we got soupçons and tete-a-tetes and this weird French thing here. Seems like we got très, as in très bien. A lot of French. Refs, Orca. Don't love this one. I'm guessing that none of you have ever heard of an idempotent. And, without a lot of crossing support, you're really screwed on this one. Potent, at least, reminded me of exponent, which is what I said, but it was exactly the opposite. Like, potent is not ponent. So I filled this in for all the wrong reasons, but there you go. Irma Franklin, another tough name. Veal Chop, early voter, rerun. Iman Vellani, like brutal names in this one. Ping, Gertrude, Carl Sagan, Loose, Kara Swisher, Oso, Donna Tart, like what? Slip past, elude. Hair clip, hint, bald, lime, Trey, Pox, Eli. And Eli, is this Eli Manning? Because he went to... Did he go to Georgia? That doesn't sound right. But that's the Bulldogs, right? Or is it an Eli? Like people who went to Yale are called Eli's. Like, are they the Bulldogs? The Yale Bulldogs? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, we did the job. We got it done. 1226, nice, smooth, quick solve. Alina Abidi. Possible that she's from not America, so it would explain why there is a lot of not American type stuff in here. I like a nice international puzzle. Don't love this much foreign fill or this many names, but this wasn't too bad. And I thought some of the fill was really nice, some of the cluing was really nice, and there's nothing too egregiously awful in it, so that's a win. Anyways, 7:42 a.m. Gonna get my day cranking. Please click the like button. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Those are really wonderfully validating things. When you just push that stupid button, it makes me feel all warm and tingly inside. So you can, if you want to make me feel warm and tingly, that's all you got to do. And tomorrow I got to go to Denver. I don't know, I might have time for a live solve before I go, but who knows. But yeah, like it, subscribe it, and most importantly, enjoy your weekend and join me next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.